Yep, I
Okay,
see.
we are now recording
Is that using
the May
the,
18th,
as well?
2018 Small Business Accounting Advisors. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, happy
Happy
Friday.
Friday.
Hello.
Happy Friday. Sarah's on the road today. Yeah,
Penny.
with Penny.
Cute. Is that
Oh,
a
and Mark.
seatbelt?
Yeah, of course. Driving. Yeah. Somebody has to drive.
Oh, I thought I had this up. There we are. We have Sarah's new picture, thanks to Linda,
Migrating history from
with the
That's
geese
cute.
migrating.
No wildebeest.
I thought about doing a wildebeest, but that was a little prettier.
Yeah, I agree.
Get some stuffed geese to give out at the booth.
Oh, I'll have stuffed geese at the booth. Mark said I should give away stuffed geese.
Well, there you go. You've got
Just something everybody needs. Is,
Something
your
everybody
new
needs is
mascot,
this.
a goose.
Look at his comment over there.
That's great.
All righty. Well, let's get back to, let's talk to Yvette, and we'll talk about Share Connect.
Okay, so after last Friday, when Sarah told me about Share Connect, I wanted to jump on that horse real fast. So I called and I wanted to get a package with Share File, Right Signature, and Share Connect. So I reached out to some people out at Share File, and they informed me that Share Connect is not, they're not offering it anymore. Which I get conflicting stories, because today when I met with the rep, when we had the meeting today, you know, on a web meeting, they told me that they're going to be rolling out a different, I guess maybe in the future, something like Share Connect. Okay, so
it's not only not available as a standalone.
well, I went onto the website after I got off the phone with them, because they gave me the pricing for everything. You know, really, it's just share file and Right Signature. And so I told them I want to think about it. And so I called Share Connect right away, because I don't see anything about pricing on Share Connect's file. So I called them and I talked to a rep, and they told me that they are not going to be offering Share Connect. What they're doing is at the end of the year, they said at the last quarter, they're developing a product that is an all-in-one. So I said, so is ShareFile still going to be part of Share Connect? I mean, are you going to be offering, is that ShareFile in it and Right Signature? He goes, yeah. But it's going to be kind of a different product that encompasses everything.
So you'll pay an extra price for Share Connect?
The guy didn't want to tell me too much. He was like, wait, I really don't know exactly too much right now, but that's the direction we're going in. So I said, so do you mean I can't even, can I just buy Share, can I just pay for Share Connect right now and get it set up? No, we're not doing that anymore. And I go, well, what happens to all the people that have it now? He says, well, they'll still have it, but we're not taking any new customers.
Well, that really sucks for you, Yvette. I mean,
yeah. So, but I think after the fourth, like he says, in the fourth quarter, they are coming out with something that is like that will have something like Share Connect and what have you. But
that's a whole 6 months away.
Yeah, I know. So I don't want to do anything, because I said, what if I get Share File now? And I said, can I, you know, they just integrate all that stuff in one package? He says, well, I don't know about that.
And he can't even answer that question.
No. And I know the package that they're giving me with Share File and Right Signature is not that cheap. So
right.
I want to wait if I have to, you know, and see what happens.
I don't blame you.
Know. I was kind of bummed because I was excited about Share Connect.
And I wish Sara was back, because I know that she just installed it on for her workers to be able to log back into the office when they're out of the office.
Yeah, well, it's probably because she already had purchased it. She's already has a subscription with them. Who knows? I can't speak for Sarah because Sarah, I can't hear you.
She's frozen again.
Yeah.
Well, we'll come back to that. Sarah was also going to talk to us about accepting credit cards. Sarah's not going to talk to us about anything right now.
No.
So we will move on to the fun subject of QuickBooks Online pricing increases. Happened on 5/14, and no one was notified until 5/17 yet again.
There's Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
I can hear you now.
So are you done with the Share Connect discussion?
Yes.
Yeah, because I think the end of April was the cutoff, and I think if you had Share Connect, you could add more licenses if you needed them.
But you can't start
But you
fresh.
can't add. Because I happened to ask about it before that happened, and that's what the rep said.
Sign on
So,
now, huh?
I didn't quite understand what he meant, but I thought they were just changing how they're offering it. I didn't realize the whole product was going.
Well,
they weren't going to offer
they're
the
going to
same.
replace it with something, which makes me think that, ShareFile is designed for law firms and accounting firms. So the accounting firm would have a combination of remote access and remote
What if I don't want everything?
file if you don't want everything.
But the timing is extremely poor for what they're doing. Poor Yvette missed it by weeks. And what happens to the other people that are left in the hole for 6 months?
Well,
Now I have a conversation with them now.
Right.
Yeah.
Sarah, let me see. Well, I don't even know how to get you the telephone number at this point. So we could have that.
I have it.
You have it? Do you want to call in? Because you're dropping in and out and it's hard to hear what you're saying.
So, yeah, but I guess the people that have it, it seems like they don't have to worry about it.
It's just like the people that want it have to wait.
Because I asked them, I called direct and they said there's no way.
Right, right. And the other thing is nothing ever comes out when they say it's going to.
Yeah.
So we're already at 6 months. Sarah, am I hearing you again? So I have 2 Sarahs. One. Okay, are you calling in? Okay, I'm going to mute her, and hopefully she will. Oops, did I mute the wrong person?
No, you got the right person.
Okay, because everything jumped as soon as I touched it. So Sarah will be dialing in, and hopefully we'll be able to hear her in a moment here.
It's not working, I don't think. Maybe she doesn't have cell coverage out there because it's bad reception. Right? Sarah? Oh.
Wait a minute.
There. Well, now we got you.
Are you with us, Sarah? Can you hear us?
Okay, so now we're on the phone.
Yes.
So I want to come in the meeting on video. What happened was I turned off the audio, but it turned itself back on.
I clicked it back on. The phone audio, and muted your video.
Okay.
It's much better, but you have to talk up. Speak louder.
Okay.
Better.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yep. So getting back to Share Connect. Can you hear us? Sarah?
Yeah.
So we were talking about Share Connect,
And
Yeah,
what did they
I'm
tell
wondering
you?
if. Well, I signed up a couple of months ago, and so can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, we put you on the car speaker. When I signed up a couple months ago, they didn't mention anything about it going away. Well, but what I was going to say is I took my cost and I just divided it, and the clients where I have 5 computers per client, they paid me $500. So it better not go away because I dropped directly in. My clients have already paid me for monthly access. So
Yeah,
Well-
I'm looking to, transfer some of our stuff, so I gotta check with them first, in light of this. Like I said, didn't realize that they were getting, rid of the product. I just thought they were changing how they were selling it. And so now I gotta change and see. I don't want to go and get something all set up and then have to change everybody up.
I know, that'd be horrible. I finally got
Well-
everybody off lockdown.
From what
It
they
really
for
is a
you,
great
Sarah.
program. Oh my gosh. So I love it.
Yeah, and from what they told me, because I told them that I have, friends that are on Share Connect, and what's going to happen, and they said, oh no, they'll be fine. We're just changing our product a bit. We're going to add different things to it. And I said, so why can't I buy a subscription right now? And they said, because we're not offering it anymore.
And that just leaves you totally out in the dark.
Yep.
I know, that just doesn't make it sense.
Yeah.
I think maybe, maybe the person I was talking to, they seem like maybe they didn't know too much. They can't say too much. Who knows?
Yeah, well, I've got to talk to my rep, and if I find out anything different, I'll let you know.
Yeah,
Thank
that
you,
would be
Mark.
great.
And wait a minute, why do the salespeople not know? I'm sorry. Just saying.
Well, because maybe they using the Intuit playbook.
Gosh, I hope not.
Is that shades of things?
Low blow.
They just, all of a sudden do whatever they want to do, and you either like it or leave.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm so sorry.
Speaking of Intuit, we'll look at the price increases again. QuickBooks Online Plus, it used to be Online Plus. Didn't matter how many users you had. If it was Plus, that was the price you paid. Now we have pricing increments. 1 to 5 users will go up to $60. 6 to 10 users will go up to $75. 11 to 25 users will be $105. So not only are they increasing the price, but they're also increasing the users.
And I thought wholesale pricing, maybe I'm getting confused because I remember, okay, the 5
Yeah,
for
50%.
25.
Yeah, 50%.
50%. So you give your clients 50% off of the current MSRP pricing. And for the life of their subscriptions, when you sign up for wholesale pricing within your QuickBooks, which means you have to be the one that pays and your client pays you. So they're taking away the accounts receivable on their end and putting it on the pro advisors. The MSRP price is subject to change at any time at Intuit's sole discretion. Terms, conditions, pricings, features, service, and support options are subject to change without notice. And so,
Because it's only been since, October when they did the last increase?
right.
And it's been a year.
And as the MSRP price changes, the wholesale discount amount will change. So whenever they decide to raise their price, they still get 50% off, but it will increase the same as everyone else. So,
Well, hey, at least one
Well,
thing.
you know what?
go ahead, Sarah.
Oh, I was thinking, okay, so I'm still on desktop, you know, waiting for payroll to improve and job costing and all that. But when the time comes for me to go in the cloud, there really isn't. I mean, the natural migration would be to QBO, but maybe not. Maybe there's something else out there that you know. I'm starting to look at FinSync. It's an Atlanta company, and so I went ahead and got an account with them so I can start playing with it. But what they're doing is, I think people are getting app fatigue. So this idea of getting QBO, paying $60, but then you still have to get all these add-ons. You get, you know, add-ons for this and add-ons for that. And so they want to be you know, rope everybody back into one application again. That you may not be as feature rich, but it may be perfectly fine. So
Exactly.
it has timekeeping, and so I'll have, you know, it might not be as fancy as T-Sheets, but it might be fine. So I'm going to look at that one. And there's, you know.
Well, you could always take two different approaches and have a kind of an all-in-one for those folks that don't the individual ones, and then have you know, something where if you need more, you can have the add-ons.
Yeah, but I don't think that they're doing that. I think they're just increasing it across the board, and what they're giving as their justification is the work that they have, the projects, the work that they have for the accountants, and progress billing. That's what they're using to justify their price increase. Their work or their projects, I'm sorry, just doesn't do it for me.
It doesn't do it. It was
so way simple that you can't do reoccurring things. If the developers would actually talk to somebody that actually uses the program, then they might be able to work a little bit better. But in my opinion, and I'm sorry, Ernest, I think they live in their own little world. And we're just left out in the cold paying the price.
Yeah, so I'm disappointed. Now, when I talked to FinSync, and I said, because they asked me if I had, you know, had any questions, that I had a chance to go through the program, and I had. And I said, well, funny you should ask. That was the day I found out about the price increase. And I said, now's the time for me to look at it. You know, now I'm not ready to go online, but I need to know what's out there and start earning for it.
Right,
you know,
right.
Well, what's interesting is that a lot of the, you know, we got larger accounting firms like BDO and those, and you know, they're getting into some of these, into the small business accounting kind of moving down, you know, and you would think that they would be driving some of the features and some of the, you know, enriching some of the QBO experience, but that doesn't seem to be the case either.
No, and as buggy as it is right now, it really is making me nervous, because I know that there are things that I have done on it, and I have gone back and found that they were missing. So I'm not sure what's happening with QBO. They need to stop feature-riching it and fix what's already out there before they think about raising prices.
Yeah.
So, but we're going to end on that note today. So no happy hour next week. Sorry, guys, I'm not going to be around.
No worries.
The week after, we will see you, which will be the first week in June. Or the first Friday in June.
June already.
I
I
know.
know. The years will be half over.
I know.
Oh.
Exactly. Alrighty, guys. Have a great time. See you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Okay.